Question number 5. A maxima or a minima obtained in the temperature composition curve of a mixture of the two liquids indicates A, an azeotropic mixture, B, an eutectic formation, C, that the liquids are immiscible with each other, and D, that the liquids are partially miscible at the maximum or minimum. Right. So in this entire scenario, if we take into consideration of the maxima and minima, let's first try to understand that. Okay, so let's take a graph into consideration, wherein we are going to see that we have along the axis Y, let's take into consideration of the temperature, and along the axis X, let's take into consideration of a mole fraction. So when we plot the graph, and in case if we are getting a nature of graph, right, with respect to the composition curve, if we are going to get a maxima and a minima, let's try to understand that. So if we are going to get a curve something like this, okay, so this point over here, it indicates a minima with respect to the composition curve. On the other hand, if we are getting a particular curve something like this, over here. Okay, now this particular point over here will represent, this point over here will represent a maxima with respect to the curve, composition curves. Now, when we have a maxima and minima, these are the possibilities when we have a mixture which acts as an azeotropics. Now, azeotropics are those particular mixtures which boils at a constant temperature. When we mix them and we try to boil them, both of the liquid boils at the same constant temperature. Such a particular solution mixtures, we call them as an azeotropic mixtures. So therefore, the characters of a maxima and a minima in a graph, it goes as characters for an azeotropic mixture. Thank you.